Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. The bobbling turd that won't flush, that is Greer, has said that UK citizens who went and fought for Israel should be prosecuted as war criminals upon their return. Um, he's saying that this is the worst war atrocity of our age. I don't think so. Unless he was born, before, for example, Bosnia and the breakup of the Yugoslavia. That was pretty bad. Or the Saddam Hussein stuff, or the 18,000 dead by Maduro in Venezuela, etc., etc. The man is just full of shit, isn't he? To be honest. But he says that every single one of these war criminals, as he called them, is arrested and prosecuted because they may have been Jewish citizens living in Britain who were recalled to do their obligatory military service. They would have had no option but to go. And now he's calling them war criminals. Well, they're not. It's quite simply, they're not. But he has to make a big show because he is an inadequate little man with his tiny, tiny testicles and his tiny, tiny penis as he's sitting there sucking on mummy's breast, getting bitty as he does every night, because he's not someone who would ever go and put on a uniform and fight. Let's face it, apart from using him as a loo brush, there's no use for that man in the military, is there? But this inadequate little shart of shit seems to think that he's important and that he should decide what is going on in the world and who is responsible for what. Ross Greer, you are nothing. You are less than nothing. And if it wasn't for the fact that you're an MSP, your life would be a meaningless little hole of shit. And to be honest, even though you are an MSP, it pretty much is. You're a nasty, unpleasant little man with an ego that confounds people because you think you are so much better. Well, you're not. Those people fought because they could. You, if you were drafted, well, you'd probably shit yourself to death. Thanks very much. Bye.